the rainy season. That's the Mayu Bayu front. At it again. You can just see it stretching here across Japan, all the way out through China, as well as another tropical wave just around Palau moving into Mindanao. But first, let's touch in on this. I mean, just take a look at the satellite picture. You have this big stretch, and we'll pull this back because this is always really telling, just to kind of show you where that monsoonal front is. It comes in all the way down here towards the south. That moisture comes across India and over towards the Indochina Peninsula, and you really just see that flow stretch all the way in across Japan as the Siberian high starts to retreat and the Westpac high builds in. And it's that interaction that results in situations like this. This is out of Hunan, where you had some pretty serious flooding taking place there. Also, significant flooding into southwestern Japan, where the official start of the rainy season has set in, as well as even some mudslides there. So a very serious situation still ongoing here across this region, and definitely you know, a pretty serious factor, as well as the I don't care what your geopolitical situation is. I mean, I do care. But over 50 deaths. A lot of these people in China probably do not care about what their government. They're just people that want to go on about their lives. So have a little compassion here, especially when we're talking about that serious flooding taking place. And it's not just China. It's not reserved to one country. Like I said, South Korea as well as Japan continue to see impacts from this. And you know what? It's all going to come back around because we still have the easterlies, that moisture flow continuing to pump into. So I think even parts of the Philippines could see some flooding over the next few days as well. So let's actually take a look at the rainfall accumulation. Of course, the heaviest stuff stemming from the Yangtze River Basin off here towards the east, just along that rainy season front. Then we have that little wave down here towards the south, indicating parts of southern Mindanao could see upwards of about 50 to 100 millimeters of total precip, but well over 300 to 400 millimeters in the Yangtze River Basin, as that front just continues to dominate the forecast there as we look ahead. So all right, so we have these waves. You have that front back towards north. That's going to continue to impact southeastern areas or eastern areas of China. But we also still have this tropical wave I just mentioned, and I do not whatsoever expect this to become organized. But it is a line of instability just kind of chugging along here. No low-level circulation, but for the forecast Saturday and the Sunday, definitely seeing an increase in showers for a good portion of Mindanao and southern Visayas, including around Tacloban, extending out towards Legazpi, and then we can start to see some of those afternoon showers heading into the weekend here for northwestern Luzon. That's more so the monsoonal flow. So here's our tropical low kind of kicking on by. In a broader picture, you can see how that moves Sunday into Monday, but like I mentioned before, the big topic is back towards the north, that frontal area. Really, we have a couple series of waves, but no long-range guidance is indicating anything too crazy at this time. In fact, let's just pull up the GFS real quick for you. And yeah, we'll just scroll right through, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, Levi Cohen, just a legend for making this site. And I don't see anything. ECMWF, even if we go all the way out through the long-range forecast, it's unusually quiet right now. Like unnaturally calm at this moment, which is I guess pretty telling. At least the Climate Prediction Center just pushing it back, but still saying above average chance. They've said this for a couple weeks now, and they just keep pushing back the cards. But I don't even see it through mid-July, anything out here. But it's definitely worth watching. But I mean, nothing right now is saying typhoon development. Boy, we have a higher chance of in June, which is highly unusual. We have a higher chance of hurricane development from this area out in the Atlantic than we do in the Western Pacific. There's just much more going on out here, so that is unnaturally unusual. But sea surface temperatures are crazy warm, so all we gotta do is get something going. Anyways, in my neighborhood, it's busy. We just had a tornado warning, a confirmed tornado in my city where I am in Florida. I wonder what that is. Probably special. Oh, a severe thunderstorm warning. So I'm going to get back to doing that. But I do these updates daily. Stop it. I do these updates daily, so I wanted to take some time. Because of you guys on Patreon who support this channel, if that shows right there how busy I am in my neck of the woods. I've been awake since 2 a.m. It's currently 4 in the afternoon when I'm recording this. One of the reasons why I do that is because you guys support the channel on Patreon. At the very least, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, I'd truly appreciate it too. But if you ever want to think, you know what? Robert puts a lot of work into these. Maybe I could donate $2 a month on his Patreon or PayPal. I greatly appreciate it. I'll never put this stuff behind a paywall, nor will I stop if you do not donate. I'm never gonna, say it's the end all or of anything, but it helps me. That's all. But if you're one of those people being flooded, you don't need to. I get it. You got bigger fish to fry, but I truly appreciate it, guys. That's all. All right, that's all for today. As always, thanks for watching. And number one thing, of course, is stay safe out there. Bye.